Hold y'all. Bad Mike told you time and time again.
I'm just a magic man who had a daughter who shared lessons well, and still I taught her. He shared forbidden fruit like left to slaughter. Oh shit, my bad. What's going on? What's going on, people, man? I'm just a man and I just don't walk and walk.
Oh, wow, for my friends.
Want some salsa?
You want some sriracha with that? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is Monday. Like I said, man, we are inching closer to the start of the regular season for the Atlanta Falcons. This is the Originators Monday, which means we're finna kick this. We finna kick the football week off. Could be some nonsense. Could be some intellectual stuff. You gotta tune in to figure it out. I'm your host, 6 and K, aka Pi May. To my screen right, it is the freestyle king himself, Mad Mike Sports, the senator.
Yeah, sound like he pulled the testicle.
Oh, testicles. I pull them out. I don't pull testicles, but I pull them out though.
Oh my god! And
that sounds like some Caitlyn Jenner problems. I don't have them problems.
Nope. We're not talking about the sportswoman of the year. No, we're not.
No.
We're not doing that.
Leave that white fence alone. No.
We're not doing that.
That's really a white horse right there, boy.
Hey, Kev, what you saying? No mayonnaise on your elbows?
No mayonnaise on the elbows. We're not doing that.
No head holding it. Not no head.
No. Look. No swinging Richards Chronicles over here.
No top rope confessions over here.
Nope.
No. Hey, Kev. No Bisquick fantasies for y'all. I'm sorry.
No. And while we sitting here, man, like I said, we got Mr. Tactician on the far right of the screen.
You want some salsa?
Right below him, we got the franchise, Big Ant in the building.
Let me put some hot sauce on your burrito, baby.
Whoa!
Stop. That sounds spicy, counselor.
No,
really spicy.
No, nigga, no.
Stop.
And right below me, we got the young knight, Jaden, in the building.
New family member, how y'all doing today?
Man, it's Monday, so we about to start off with some shenanigans already. Before we get to the roll call, as we normally would do at the beginning of the show, we want to let Mike to explain what today's episode is going to be about. Mike, what we got going on today, man?
And the words of the great late Ozzy Osbourne, Hellraiser. Yeah, we about to get some Hellraiser right now. Why? Because you some of bitches are some y'all are the biggest punk bitches I've ever seen in my life. Y'all really are some punk ass bitches. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. Why am I saying this? Because we got a bunch of people that's up here whining and crying. When are we ever gonna be fucking happy? When can we ever have anything nice? When can we have a day where we're not fucking complaining about something and somebody? I'm supposed to be mad, Mike, but you some bitches. You know. I always forget that damn Debbie Downer on Saturday. That's what you motherfuckers did. Y'all wake up in the morning just to talk about shit you don't like. Y'all wake up in the morning, at night, tweet every day just to see if somebody go join in on your hate party. And then wondering why we call you stupid motherfuckers. And wonder why we sit there and say, shut the fuck up with that dumb shit. Y'all really wonder why? So fuck anybody right now, from Mucho to Daniel Barry, Daniel Bryan, Jordan Texas boy, Jay, D. Coleman, Trauma Locks, Terry Lloyd. Fuck ATL Leo. He can go straight to hell. I'm saying fuck everybody who got a problem, potentially have a problem with me starting the show. I'm saying fuck y'all and y'all attitude. I am fucking tired of it. I'm tired of waking up in the morning talking about I hate Raheem. I hate Kyle Pitts. I hate the Jalen Walker. Jalen Walker. He's already a bust. I can't stand that damn James Pierce Jr. because he always getting in the fight. I don't like the way that Nate Ollie, he need to lose 5 pounds. I'm tired of every damn thing. So fuck everybody. Let's start the show off right now, okay? Fuck everybody and fuck you and fuck them and fuck it and fuck that, this and that and everything else, okay?
That was a very interesting remix of the roll call right there. That's the fuck you.
That's a real fucking roll call right now. Okay?
You know,
That's a real fucking roll call right there.
The real fucking roll call.
Kev, you know what?
Jackson version.
Kev, you know what? I feel left out because I'm unfucked.
Exactly. What?
No. You was unfucked on purpose, okay? We don't do that. I told you want to do that Caitlyn stuff around here.
Now y'all leave that White House alone.
Right.
No, we don't do the Bend Over Chronicles up here. No, we don't do that.
No.
We don't wear them dresses in Atlanta, okay?
No, we don't come up here with bow energy. We don't do that.
No, we don't bend the knee backwards.
All right, man. Mike, what the hell going on?
Man, this is so the conversations came about in all seriousness is about Raheem Morris and Michael Penix Jr. as you see on the screen. Raheem Morris has been coming under a lot of scrutiny, not for his inability to coach or ability to coach. It's because some people they want to see Michael Penix. This is the funniest shit. You mad because you want to see Michael Penix in preseason. To the best of my damn knowledge, I could have sworn there was a certain white boy that was a starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. That goes by the name of Kirk Cousins. That was the starter for us that ended up getting benched. And this guy played how many games? 3 games for the Atlanta Falcons. So am I wrong by saying this? But I could have sworn I saw him throw a touchdown to Drake London last year. I could have sworn I saw him throw a touchdown to Kyle Pitts. I could have sworn I saw him run in the end zone for a touchdown. So what the fuck why are we getting on Raheem?
Hold on, Mike, you got to do it. No, Mike, you did it wrong. You did that completely wrong. We got to do it right.
Yep. He's
Let's
right.
go ahead and do it right. Let's do it right. Let's go.
Rather than practice, we gonna let Reverend Mad Mike give y'all the business in your pulpit. So say the unholy alliance. Go ahead, Reverend.
So the people of the Congress, you guys, I need to say amen right now. If we saw Michael Penix pull out the big guns and run it through the end zone. Did you guys see that last year? So we got it right. It wasn't the penis that he pulled out, it was the penis that he pulled out last week.
Take your time, Reverend.
Speak your peace, Reverend. Amen to that, my brother.
Amen to
The
that.
Lord told me to inform these hypocrites that there's nothing wrong with the long penis being able to play for 3 games. Am I right, Lord? Am I right, congregation?
He played.
Show your ride, Reverend. Show your ride. Show your ride.
Testify, Reverend. Please
So
testify.
I'm here to tell you guys, if there's nothing wrong with seeing the penis, even if it's not at full strength, even if it's not at full length, even if it may be 3 inches long, we still got to see the penis 3 times, right?
Yeah, we did.
So we've already seen what it is, okay? We've already seen what the penis is. So what's the problem?
They want
Do
more
y'all
penis,
want
Reverend.
more the penis? Is that the problem? So you're getting mad at Raheem who keeping the penis under wraps?
Reverend,
Is that the problem?
Reverend, they want more Penix, more Penix, more Penix.
They want more penis, and I get it. Some of you swing that way. Some of y'all swing that way. I get it. But let Raheem protect the penis, okay? Let Raheem put the protection, even if he has to do with Sam say, the Baby Oil Chronicles, let him protect the damn penis, okay? It's
Trojan
okay.
man.
Protect the penis.
Protect the penis, okay?
Protect the penis.
So that's what we gonna do from this point on. We gonna protect the penis, and we not gonna give it to any and everybody that comes along that wanna see the penis. They wanna feel the penis. We gonna protect the penis. Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
that's it, Reverend. That's it, Reverend. He gonna protect the Penix, not your Penix.
We gonna protect the penis.
As the Lord as my witness, we got to make sure that the Penix is wrapped up. Trojan man.
Trojan man.
Hallelujah.
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 Smothered and covered.
Smothered and covered.
Smothered and covered, not peppered. Because if it's peppered, that means it's bad.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, Lord.
And we ain't talking with extra onions either.
Can y'all wipe the sweat off Preacher Mike's head?
Somebody give me the rag. Give me the
the
rag.
preacher's rag. There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Tap the forehead.
There we go, Reverend. There we go.
You know what, Reverend?
La-di-di-la-di-da.
You know what, Reverend? You to preach to him so much, man. We just gonna tell the choir to just cut it off and let's do it. Choir, shut that shit up.
Choir.
You go, boy.
All right, man, Mike. All right, man. All right, let's be for real, man. What is this conversation? What is this foolishness we dealing with right now, man?
Some people really giving Raheem, and y'all know how I am. I'm all for the foolishness with Raheem, especially when it's is due, but I don't think Raheem is at fault because Warren made he made a perfect point when we had a conversation earlier about. I mean, nobody was complaining last year when we started out 6-3.
That part.
I mean, we started out 6-3 with the same thing we did. We didn't play Kurt. Kurt didn't play most of the training camp. He didn't play most of preseason. He didn't play preseason. We didn't see Penix. I think we saw Penix like one time in preseason, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was when we playing Miami.
Yeah.
And that was like I think that was like one snap or something like that. So Raheem has been consistent with his quarterbacks. He knows what he wants to do, and he's been consistent. The same thing that I've been complaining about. I just want him to be consistent. If this is what he does, if this is his philosophy, let the man do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the biggest bullshit that we seeing about these fucking fans. If it's not what you like and when you want it, how you want it, y'all want to fire and get rid of everybody. I saw some bullshit motherfucker talking about they want to hire Ben Johnson to be our head coach. Fire Raheem Morris and hire Ben Johnson. Motherfucker just got a job and we already trying to label him as a head coach. Hey, we don't even know what they gonna look like in Chicago.
We don't even know.
We know the quarterback they like. He like to paint his fingernails and try to convince everybody else to put on his wet thongs.
Ooh.
We know that.
No, not
Nah, wet undergarments is a no-no.
That's just nasty.
That's a no-no.
Mike, may I piggyback off of what you just said, please? Because
yes, indeed, yes, sir.
Okay, friends, customers, bitchy men.
Wow.
Lend me your ears. So now we're complaining about preseason. I'm gonna go to school today. Preseason. That for y'all that don't know English, that's a prefix to mean before the season. And some of y'all out here got reverse arithmetic. That's what y'all using, reverse arithmetic, because some of y'all seem to forget we were up on our division. You can't add preseason wins to the regular season, pumpkin. I'm going to say it again. You can't add preseason wins to the regular season. Y'all are dabbling in the world of popular stupidity. Not popular mechanics, popular stupidity. Because you seem to hold on to the notion that the more we get popular players, the more we get coaches that people like, that's going to give us a leg up in the season that's going to usher us into the Super Bowl? No, Dingleberry, it's not. It's not. People crashing out because, once again, Trey Hendrickson is available. He's not coming.
Sorry.
Okay? For those of you that have Bisquick caked in your ears, he's not coming. For those of you that get mad that players go to other teams and we should have had him, he's not coming either.
Sorry.
You haven't even seen this defense play week one. Oh, and for you remote goofballs, the O-line that we have in the preseason, it's for backups. They're not going to play the regular season, so don't expect them to be ones. They're 2s and 3s for a reason, okay? They're substance. They are to fill in if, God forbid, something happens to one of our ones, okay? Unless our whole O-line goes down, which I have never seen that ever in niggerdom. Good 80 to 90% of them won't see the field this season. Okay? Couch raising. Y'all got to get out of this. It ain't even Madden now because y'all have broken the stupidity or the specialty version of Madden. Y'all just plain brain lazy. Y'all ignoring physics at this point. Okay,
Look. I got a new name for these motherfuckers. We gonna call them a bunch of RJs.
please explain.
RJ stand for remedial jackasses.
There
That's
we
gonna be
go.
their new nickname.
Hee-haw. Because because
Remedial jackasses.
because what in the salt and pepper hell is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Raheem, first, you don't like Raheem because he has glazed ankles. Now Raheem is actually doing something that makes sense, and he gave you a valid reason. He said, "I do not need to start my starters because we didn't have a slow start. We started out basically ahead of our division. There's no need. Y'all got 3 games to see Michael Penix."
Trusting your play. It's called trusting your players when they do something. When they do something right, you give them more freedom. That's the Falcons earn that right to not play in the preseason. Because the thing is, most players don't want to be in training camp. They don't want to play in preseason. So they earn the right, and this is why players like Raheem, when they do something well, he rewards them. I don't have a problem with that. They earn that.
But the thing that really kills me is then we got the caucasity to be like, oh well, if we start slow, y'all better keep that same energy. How about you keep the same energy, and you got 2 options. You can go to another team and nobody will miss you, or you can turn your TV off.
You're not talking
for free. You can turn your TV off for free, because we got know-it-alls out here thinking that because we say that blank should make a special move, or blank should put a player in, or blank should tell the coach, well, you better do it, bro. It doesn't work like that. We fell apart at the end, not the beginning. And the way this NFC South is looking right now, if we come out and play at all, we gonna win. Have y'all not caught up with the teams? Have you not caught up with the teams?
Hold on. Can I ask a question right quick?
Yeah, please do.
Oh, Jay, I got the young tonight and I got the franchise. I want y'all to answer me this question. In y'all mindset, what is the purpose of the preseason to you?
Anthony,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this slowly for you dumb motherfuckers out here. I'm gonna say this. The purpose for preseason is evaluating talent, you dumb motherfuckers.
Bingo.
Do you not understand that? It's not playing your starters. It's valuing talent to see who's gonna make the team.
That part.
So when we see a lot of these starters that start on these other teams, on average, how much time do you see the starters play?
About 1 series, and that's it.
Maybe 1 series, maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cincinnati, for a prime example, they got off to a slow start, which is why their head coach wanted them to play in the preseason. So that goes back to what we're saying. The players have to earn the right to not play.
Right.
In the preseason, and the Falcon players earn the right to not play.
But
in the preseason.
But that was met with skepticism, because we got non-Falcon fans frustrated about why we legitimately don't play our starters, because they had a good 2. Now, mind you, we've done this twice in a row. We've had 2 good first starts of the season back to back. Go back and look at your history. So now we're frustrated. Why? Because y'all go to these same bars and these same barbershops, uninformed about your team, and you're trying to debate with people who are convinced and convicted to being stupid. And then you get your feelings hurt and come back to us and blame us for not listening. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because again, if you're a real fan, you understand the history and the process of your own home team better than anybody else.
Say that one more time, on.
If you're a fan, you understand the history and the process of your own home team. They tell you why they're doing something. You should have watched enough football on your team to know why they did it.
So what you're saying is, if you're a Falcons fan, you should know how this works instead of crying and complaining, right?
Right, because guess what customers do? Customers don't have to know about the product to go buy it. They just go buy it.
Right.
Do y'all have to know about the material that the jerseys are made out of? Do you have to know who made the hat and shipped it over here? No.
Nope.
You see a Falcons hat and you go pick it up.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Now,
Guess what?
Now, go ahead.
So a lot of y'all don't do research on the fabric. Y'all don't do research on the stitching material. Y'all say, "Ooh, it's a Falcons hat. That'll look good when I go to the bins," and you put it on.
Yep.
But you can't tell anybody why the head coach say, "Hey, we're not choosing our starters." They don't know what they're doing. Did you listen to the press conference, Pumpkin?
Nope.
Or were you looking at his glazed ankles?
Now, Ant, let me ask you this question. I want to ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
All right. So while we're going through this, have you heard the newest complaint that's been going around?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Woo.
Well, apparently now Jalen Walker is a bust.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, you
Oh no!
Can't make that shit up. You can't make it up.
Now the very Falcon Bulldog fans that was hip hooray and busting all kinds of nuts about Jalen Walker is now all of a sudden calling him a bust because he's been hurt and we haven't seen him in preseason. What's your thoughts on that, Ed?
Ooh.
Lord. Hold on.
Yeah. Do I need to slow this down so you can grasp all of it to make your point right?
Hold on, Kev. Let me reverse the record.
I'm just trying to understand. Now, isn't preseason made for getting healthy? And I think that our coaching staff is trying to play the long game. Am I correct in that assessment?
And forget, don't forget to carry the one now. Make sure you carry the one when you're doing this calculation. Carry the one.
Hold on. Let me look to the side. Right. Okay. So as I asked him here, and we're sitting here talking about preseason.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers is literally sitting here crashing out about preseason.
Not a real game. Not a real game.
Not the real game. Not the regular season game. We're talking about preseason. We're talking about the aspect of the season where you're trying to figure out who the hell is the depth for your team.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Just real quick. How many position battles do we have on this team right now?
Let's see. Let's look at it. Okay, so you have quarterback 3.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to figure out the nickel corner position.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Another battle that you're going with is pretty much your D-line depth.
3. Yes. Okay. Your other safety.
You got a free safety. You got a safety battle right now because, like I said, outside of Jesse Bates, you don't have a clear-cut winner for the secondary safety because Jesse Bates is technically a free safety, but he plays strong, so he's all over the place. So you're trying to find a mate for him.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out who is your linebacker 2s behind Caden Ellis and Divine Diablo. You're trying to find that out.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to figure out who your RB3 is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You need a kick return. You your special teams. You're trying to figure things out with your special teams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got
Hold
one more.
on. Let Ant finish it up.
I asked that question because what is the perfect time to figure all that shit out?
Preseason.
Then what the fuck are we
No.
what are we complaining about?
But
Wait,
now.
wait a minute. Wait. Say that again. When do we figure that out?
In
In
Preseason.
preseason. What time is it?
Preseason.
So what the hell?
But
Why
but
are we
wait,
complaining about our starters not playing?
but wait now. Here's a health check. If a man has strained a groin or any lower part of his anatomy, does that not lend to the fact that he's been playing hard enough to hurt himself?
Hello.
Not in our eyes. No.
I mean, because this is just for the men. I don't know about you, but I ain't never got up off the couch and walked hard enough to pull a nut.
No.
I'm sorry. I ain't never pulled nothing down there getting up walking. So apparently you have been putting in enough work to where your bottom end was like, hey, bro, we need to slow down. Hey, this jock strap hurt. I ain't never got up off it. I mean, let me ask Kev, Mike,
What's up?
and Jaden. Have you ever got up off the couch and pulled your nuts for walking too hard?
I think not.
Oh, okay. All right. I just want to check, make sure everybody's healthy. Just want to make sure everybody's healthy.
So I got a question. I want to add on to Ant's question. I want to ask Jaden this.
Trauma lock stupid.
So
that he did.
If Jalen Walker has been hurt and they're kind of managing his time, don't you think that the preseason will be perfect to find a motherfucker to replace him?
Yes.
Or a guy to back him up?
Kev, here's a better question, and I'm gonna ask the chat. Would you prefer to find out all of the foolishness in preseason or in the bye week? You want to get it together in the bye week? Because that's our next break. You could either get it right now or you could get it right in the bye week.
I prefer to get it right now.
Because I mean, the way y'all talking, y'all want us 0-4 by the bye week. If we got to get it right, then.
And according to William Amy, DJ Shark got cut. I'm not surprised.
He got cut.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised at that at all.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that.
He was bumblefuck with the hands, so they said they wasn't trying to hear that.
Do y'all not understand? Did y'all listen to the mic? And I'm gonna say this because a lot of people may have missed this. Did y'all go back? And I would encourage you go back and listen to the first mic'd up that Jeff Ulbrich had when he was on the field talking to, I believe it was Jalen Walker or James Pierce Jr. They had a conversation about I think either one. Don't quote me on who it was, but I think it was James Pierce Jr. He was asking. He said, "Coach, so who you think gonna get the jerseys?" And Ulbrich clearly stated, number one, you got to earn it. And that's when he said, if you're not going to be available, or if you're not going to have your head in the game, you're not going to be able to play right, you're not going to get a jersey. He said that coming out of training camp, which lends to the fact that our defensive coordinator has his mind made up on, if you're not mentally tough, if you're not mentally ready, if you're not going to sacrifice throughout training, throughout preseason, you're not playing. There is no room for error. He's not babying anybody. Whoever shows up on that 53-man roster has earned it.
Oh, Ant, you seen that? You seen the post, though? You seen that post?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate
I
it.
seen it.
Yeah. The Falcons that play this season in 2025, the players will have earned it. That's including the starters, the backups, and what have you. On any area.
What you're saying is you about to have a disciplined football team, basically.
Yes. That's the standard that we were talking about.
Don't say.
You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that are still stuck in 2024,
Get the hell over it.
I hope you
So-
enjoy. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy that game because we're not there.
We're not there no more. That's
So
it.
I have a question here.
What up,
I
bro?
want I'm tired of beating around the goddamn bush.
I love when the theory comes together.
Mhm.
I know that's right, Sam.
Exactly. I'm tired of beating around the damn bush. The fuck wrong with some of us?
Mm.
How about that?
I'm just saying here, like you said, the thing is, we're all so antsy about seeing success with this team. But like Mike said earlier today, when you're constantly bitching, moaning, complaining about every fucking aspect of the Atlanta Falcons, and I'm talking about every man, these motherfuckers be bitching and moaning about the damn grass on the damn field if they could.
Well,
It's too green.
you damn green.
Now, my question to y'all is, do you think that some of us, if you're not one of the Falcons fans I'm talking about, this is not pertain to you.
Nope.
Do y'all believe that this fan base suffers from an entitlement issue?
Absolutely.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding,
Dude.
ding.
Call Cassidy 101.
Mm-hmm.
And explain to me why y'all believe that there's this super entitlement issue going on, which caused these folks to literally sit here and complain about everything.
I can tell you because you're customers.
Your customers.
Because and we said this 25 to 30 shows ago. Just because you go into the bins and buy a hot dog and some chicken wings, just because you go into the store and buy some apparel, or you go and you hang on to the same seats you've had since your grandkids were children. Just because you get on a commercial and they get to see you looking ugly, screaming at the players on the field, you feel like the company is beholding to you. You know who the company is beholding to? The shareholders. Yes, while the fans drive a part of the economy, don't y'all understand the sponsors and the shareholders are the one that drive the whole organization? If there's no shareholders and there's no sponsors, there's no money. Your season tickets don't hold the bins up.
No, it doesn't.
That, you know what that goes to? That goes to washing down Arthur Blank's tires on his Jeep. That goes to putting the underwear on the great-great-grandchild of the Blanks. You act like your little $2,000 ticket is just making the Falcons great again.
Not going to happen.
Oh no.
Hold on. You gotta make sure you do that right. It's $2,000 on a credit card, and then they pay throughout the year. That's how most of them do it.
Yeah. Look. For a person that's probably in debt and having a problem paying their own damn bills, mind you, because some of y'all got some debt y'all need to pay off, student loans, but you're at the Falcons game. Priorities. I'm just saying. I keep telling you, I got season tickets at my house on my couch for free.
For free.
And I pay a $900 bill, including the light bill, to watch all of it every month.
Snacks are unlimited.
Right. And still have a hard time finding the damn preseason games.
What you say? One of my season tickets. What you say? My season tickets include food, bathroom, drinks, all in the vicinity of 5 feet from the TV.
That's right. And guess what? I can guess what? And I ain't got to wear no apparel to watch the TV.
Mm-hmm.
I can look as ugly as I want, and my TV doesn't judge me.
Exactly.
And Kev, guess what? And I hit free parking because guess what? I live across the street from a tailgater. I can go get a chicken wing from my neighbor. Can you say the same?
Yeah, free parking. That means I don't get my black ass up unless I go to the store.
That's right. And I do that before the game.
Oh, the game.
So just because you are a season ticket holder doesn't make you better than every other Falcons fan that doesn't go to the game every week.
Oh, and don't give you the right to sit up here and look at a motherfucker like you ain't never seen a black or white person in your life. Because I saw the looks how we was getting. I saw the looks.
Oh shit!
Like,
Shit. Trust me. That training camp, I got looks of disdain that made me laugh.
Mm-hmm. It was
The
real
looks
fun.
of disdain, the looks of disdain that I got from a lot of these folks. My daughter was sitting there laughing at all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. My daughter's been to the bins and she was like me, unaffected.
It's just a funny thing that these people, and like I said, the real one know who they are. But it's a few people out there that are season ticket holders, and they go and they have these little season ticket holder where they take these trips on a bus and then they go to this place because you're a season ticket holder and you're being chauffeured here and there. Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah.
Y'all know the real one though. But yeah. Oh, we saw the looks. We saw the looks. We saw a lot of people there that support all the brands, and we talk about the people that's fans of the brand. Oh boy, they did nothing but show love. But the ones those season ticket holders, oh boy, y'all act like y'all act like y'all a goddamn member of a damn Targaryen family or some shit on Game of Thrones.
Right. You walk in.
That's them that's them boule ass niggas. That's what that is. That's the boule buckhead ass niggas. That's what that is.
What Mike's saying is, we walked in Targaryen. Y'all was the Valerians. Y'all had the white twigs.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
Hey, Mossberg Mike. Yeah, man. You know, because if you got an all electric house, boy, that that light bill is another mortgage.
Oh, that light bill is from hell.
that light bill is another mortgage.
That light bill is a bitch, boy.
Look, trying to tell you, and she come on time every time.
Yeah, man.
Unannounced. Yeah, man. We got to stop. But guess what else I got? Because see, I got for some of y'all, and I know this is a sidebar. For some of y'all, I got a bone to pick with the way the media displays this team, even when we do good. How in the John Brown hell are y'all trying to make the fact that the Tennessee Titans won the game the standard of the needle for what our team is supposed to be this season? Did y'all see Cam Ward's numbers?
Against second team defense.
First of all, let me set it. Hold on. First of all, let me set it up. You got a team that used their first string players against our second and third string and still struggled. You put your newly polished quarterback that you consider the future out there, and this young man did 2 of 7. 2 of 7. And you got the under butt cheek audacity to say this is the total sum of what the Falcons are going to do this season. Have you swallowed a doorknob?
Let me get this right because
what up, Jew?
Like what I got to say.
What's that, Jew?
You got Mr. Midget Bennett out here throwing picks to defensive fat ass tackles. Like this motherfucker is 950,000 pounds, and you throw it straight to him, and I'm supposed to be surprised. I'm supposed to be blown away by that. The same game y'all talking. Oh my God, he's such a great quarterback. He threw a pick to a fat ass.
Yeah, he did.
He threw it right to him. He looked at him. He threw it anyway. And I'm supposed to be blown away by Stetson Bennett. And not just Stetson Bennett. The Bears beat the Chicago Bears beat a Buffalo Bills team. Okay, let me say this again. A Buffalo Bills team that was one of the best teams in the NFL in preseason, and none of they fucking starters played. And I'm supposed to be blown away by Ben Johnson in the damn Chicago Bears. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm supposed to be blown away by. And we're complaining about Michael Penix not playing, but we sitting up here looking at this goofy ass shit. And look, I might as well put on the damn tutu my damn self because look, y'all infatuated and blown away by that bullshit.
So what you telling me is you calling yourself a real nigga? You calling yourself a real nigga?
I'm a real nigga, boy. Real niggas wear skirts these days. That's what I'm hearing. I'm a real nigga.
Hey, Mike, you remember that Nair commercial? We wear shorts.
Yeah.
You ain't fit, one.
But wait, Mike, you forgot something. I heard words like elite and legendary. How you become a legendary preseason quarterback?
Whoa, wait a goddamn minute, Rodrigo. Wait a goddamn minute. Hold on. We not gonna let you skip past that. Legendary. Who was legendary?
They said I heard first they talked about how good Stetson Bennett was. They said Caleb Williams was elite.
This is how great Stetson Bennett is. Let me paint this picture for y'all. Matthew Stafford back. Okay? This motherfucker can't even walk in a straight line. He can barely throw the ball. He can barely run. And they're willing to shoot drugs in his back week after week so he can be the starting quarterback for the Rams. And Stetson Bennett is supposed to just sit there and do nothing. So they're willing to give a minute motherfucker drugs to be their starting quarterback and pass on the healthy guy. And I'm supposed to be blown away by this shit?
But wait. There's more because they just said that Stetson Bennett is the next Matthew Stafford. My bad. Now what you just said, and then they gonna call Stetson Bennett the next Matthew Stafford. So who's getting the drugs?
I don't.
You know what's funny about that? Because Colin Cowherd called Michael Penix the next Matthew Stafford. So who is it?
Somebody didn't lie to his ass.
So what Colin Cowherd is saying is that Stetson Bennett is on par with Michael Penix.
But wait, this the same Colin Cowherd. This the same Colin Cowherd that talked about. Well, he's gonna go with the Tampa Bay Succaneers and Mr. Progressive because they've won the division, but no, they didn't win the division. We gave it away, and they just happened to be standing there.
We got the great coach in here, y'all.
Coach, what's happening?
Coach, can you spoon feed us some common sense, please? Because we're losing it.
We got a comment, y'all. Brian Sanders, read it.
Said coaching staff is dumb for not giving these guys time on the field before the season starts.
Why?
I got it.
You know what? Go ahead,
No,
Doc.
shut up, nigga. I got it. I got it. What does time on the field mean? That's what I want to know. What did coaching staff is dumb for not giving guys time on the field? This is why we call y'all. This is why you get called dumb motherfucker right now. Okay. Nobody's getting time on the field because it ain't the first week of the fucking season.
Ding, 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 ding.
Week 1 ain't even here yet.
Nope.
You know what it
How are you supposed to play football if the football season ain't even began? Some of y'all don't even take time to even think about what you're saying. How are you supposed to get? How is the coach supposed to get these guys? No, I don't know. Don't tell me that bullshit. You said you get guys on the field. So what happens if you pay a guy $50 million, you put on the field, and he trip over his shoelace and tear his ACL? Huh?
You just wasted money.
It ain't that you just wasted money, but you still got to go through the process of figuring out who's going to be the backup.
That's the whole point. Y'all want people on the field for dumb shit.
Oh my God! This nigga says no other
money. No, we're not doing that. Don't fucking worry about that. All right, we gonna get into the comments. We're gonna get into y'all throw some live questions in there. We're not doing that dumb shit. I'm here to just ask you guys, what's the point of this? We literally just had a quarterback. We paid $100 million for the same shit I'm talking about. We pay $100 million for a guy that hurt. And y'all want to throw one of our look, let's say, and God forbid this. What happens if we throw Bijan Robinson out there and he carried the ball one time and then he breaks his fucking ankle? Who are we pointing the finger at now?
Raheem.
Yep.
Raheem get the blame. He get the first blame for everything. You people are fucking stupid. No, Terry ain't gonna get none of that. Terry gonna have to go find another Bijan. This is gonna be all Raheem. You people say the stupidest shit. Ain't no fucking football. I can sneeze and pull a hamstring, motherfucker. I don't want to hear that dumb shit.
I squinted and pulled the eye muscle.
So you do the best thing as a coach. Coach, answer this question. Your whole season is predicated on your star running back.
Correct.
Your whole season, how you built your team, everything is predicated on keeping him healthy. If y'all healthy, y'all got a chance to win the championship. What are you doing as a coach?
I'm going to put them in bubble. I'm going to put them in bubble wrap, all of them.
There you go.
Right.
Listen, this is the thing about football.
Mm-hmm.
Why risk someone getting injured when they don't count?
Exactly.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That's just my point.
Ding, motherfucking
now,
thank you.
If you see what these guys are doing, they're doing something they have never done ever.
Right.
They don't do 7-on-7, guys. They do 11-on-11. They have not full. You're not taking the quarterback to the ground, but everybody else can take it to the ground. So, isn't that like simulating a game? If they're doing everything what the game is doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Penix said, he said, we didn't have preseason in college. We went straight from week to play the game. So, how hard is it to just get in the groove to play a football game after practicing? You don't have to have preseason. They're going to guys, just get used to it. They're going to get rid of preseason pretty soon anyway.
They are. They talking about it.
You guys are just like worrying about the wrong thing. Preseason on me. I don't see a team go 4-0 and don't win a fucking game the whole season. Think about it.
Say it again.
The Lions, the Detroit Lions.
So, like I say, I like to see preseason pretty much is for developmental to see who's going to make the team. You know, you got to start in 22 most likely, but who else going to make the team?
Exactly.
It's an evaluation time. That's what it's for. But you guys want to see, oh man, no, who cares?
You can't add them. You can't add. See, the thing is, y'all thinking y'all can add them wins to the regular game. Them wins don't count.
It doesn't help.
They don't count.
Just imagine. I got another question. Just imagine Emory Jones was Michael Penix last week.
Right.
Yeah.
The season is screwed, and I'm glad you said that, Coach. Y'all do realize something. Kirk Cousins' injuries, if he played this season, will show up earlier than they did last season. Why?
You can't get Kirk hurt anyway.
But no. Here's the thing: when you're at a certain age, your injuries don't heal. They don't bounce back after a couple months. It's only been a couple months since the NFL was playing. That was February. It's now September. The injuries that he had last season, he still got them. They ain't went nowhere. And given enough stress, they will show up in the game. Guaranteed. I can bet a whole lifetime salary on that. Them injuries are going to show up. If he gets hit or if he moves out of place, he's going to be hurt. If he throws the ball too hard, he's going to be hurt. Why? Because he ain't had enough time to heal.
But another thing about that whole thing, you the same people that want Kirk Cousins gone. Yep. How you gonna get rid of that? How you gonna get rid of his ass if he's hurt? You can't.
Right.
Let this shit be.
There you go, Jew. I remember when when Mike Vick broke his ankle in the preseason versus the Ravens.
Yeah. It takes just maybe about 10 to 12 pounds to break a joint. That kind of force. 10 to 12 pounds. Less than an adolescent child to break a joint.
Does anybody remember what happened to the excitement of the city when that shit happened?
Oh boy.
There was no excitement.
It wasn't nobody good.
I think he lost his job for that. Mora, he
almost lost his job for that. Yeah, you're right.
Right, because a coach's first job above all else is the welfare of their players. He is to protect his players above all else.
Another incident. Y'all remember this incident? This cost us a championship, in my opinion. Johnny Abraham and Michael Turner, how they were handled at the end of the year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them sprained their ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Late in games where we pretty much had the game tied up.
Yeah, we already had
one
playoffs locked up.
We already had the Division 1 that year.
Mm-hmm.
He
had a bad ankle going into the championship game, so
he didn't play. He didn't even play.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't play the playoff game. We lost that game.
This is what y'all got to understand. Y'all got to stop trying to think the Falcons are going to win popularity over production. Just the popularity of fans don't matter, because guess what? If none of them play, we don't get anywhere. So, and if the quarterback ain't on the field, if the quarterback don't move, nothing moves. So why are y'all trying to force us to show you what you've already seen? If Penix wasn't gonna be worth shit, you would have seen it last season. Let me refresh your memory. He played in 3 games, one of which was unwinnable, and he showed leadership. He showed that he had the respect of the offense, and he played like he wanted to win. Those other 2 games, he did what he could. This is what y'all gotta understand. Y'all trying to appease the niggas that don't like y'all and want your team, which is a business, to make street decisions inside of a corporation. Don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they play that Lakewood Stadium.
So Juan, what you saying is you're not gonna cry yourself to no championship, right?
No, you're not. You're not gonna fan your way to a championship. You're not gonna clown your way to a championship. You damn sure ain't gonna popularize your way to a championship. It don't work like that. Put in the work and maybe something will happen.
Right.
That's about evaluation when it all come down to it. And I look. I tell people all the time, but I get carried away when it comes down to my people that I love. You know, musicians, sports, actors. I watch the same movie over and over again, so I get it. But at the end of the day, bro, we don't need to see these guys. What do we need to see from Michael Penix that we haven't already seen?
That's
what I don't understand.
Not a damn thing.
What do we need out of Kirk Cousins? We know Kirk Cousins he's always been a streaky quarterback. He's up, he's down. Why do we need to see him in the game? I don't get it.
I don't either.
Nope.
The thing is what everybody forgot to say in this whole situation. You got to protect the money.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to protect the money.
That's a lot of money.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
What up?
All right. So y'all already know how I feel about preseason and shit. I'm one of the biggest ones that you got to start your preseason, your starters off. But in all reality, I'm more on the side of having your team prepared. That's why I so much stress on starting your team. I mean, and the preseason is set up for your team to build camaraderie. Now, if Raheem has got this team prepared, which I've been seeing more scrimmages, as you heard Coach say, he have been having more scrimmages this year, and they had the joint practices. So the number one guy in this goddamn state right now who does the same thing is called Kirby. Smart.
Kirby does the same thing.
Now, I don't have a problem if you don't play your guys in the preseason if they are prepared. The problem I had is we wasn't prepared at first last season. We came out sluggish as fuck. But the way they're having more scrimmages and these joint practices and I'm seeing the clips, you hearing all this. What we got to understand is we seeing 10% of what these coaches are seeing. They seeing these guys all the fucking time. We're not seeing everything. That's mostly what the problem is. The fans want to see these guys, and we can't wait. We can't wait because we've been waiting for football season and all this shit here. But I have no choice but to trust that Raheem has got these guys, gonna have these guys prepared because he's throwing more scrimmages and all this bullshit. So I'm gonna take me. I'm the biggest fan of starting your players in the preseason. If I can sit back and say, okay, look, all right, I can be patient and wait for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in protecting from injury shit. I don't give a fuck. That's why we build depth. But my biggest thing is for preparation. As long as we prepare for the season, I don't give a damn. So now the preseason is what it's intended on for you to do is to build depth. Now you can see what kind of depth you got behind these boys, so you can see what you need to bring in if these guys can't cut it. You feel what I'm saying? So,
and you know what, Will? No, you 100% right, because the one thing I was preaching about too, to go with what you said, is fortunately for us now, we have a nucleus of veterans, and you got the young talent on the outside. What you don't want to do going into a game where you should be more concerned in preseason is if you got a nucleus of young talent and no veterans. I'm pretty, because most of the guys that are going to be on our starting 22 are veterans now. They've been in the league more than one season. So if, like I said, yeah, they started out sluggish in certain games. We was struggling to get those wins, but yeah, if you can. If your veterans on the inside is good and they bringing along them rookies, yeah, let them do it. I would, like I said, I'd rather do it like this and wait. What's going to hurt? Because you see how many. All right. Shadur Sanders. Look at Shadur. They were going back and forth with them. What is it? He hurt. So even if they were going to start him, they was going to have to wait on him. Why? And put somebody else in. Why? Because he's hurt. This is the time you get soft tissue injuries because you warming your body up on that.
I got one more thing for Mike too. You ain't gonna slide with that shit either, motherfucker. Talking about my boy Stetson Bennett. That boy showed his motherfucking age.
All right, it's been time. It's been fun having Will on.
Hold on, man. Look, man. If y'all watch that game,
That's
if
why
y'all watch
we
that
real
game,
came on this motherfucker. That's why he came on this. That's why he came on. He said he wanted to get y'all
In other
sense.
words, he made
I
him
wanted,
feel good.
I wanted y'all. I had to butter you up first before I come and goddamn shenanigan your ass. But look though,
You
if
butted his
y'all watch
ass
that
up, but
game,
you ain't fooling nobody. I felt that sexy shit coming.
if y'all watch that game, man, that ball was making some precision passes and some tight windows, bro. That series, he was throwing that ball. Now I'm gonna give him his props. He was
They
throwing
were
that
playing
ball.
against third and fourth
He was
stringers.
playing
He
against
played
backup.
well.
He's a
He
backup.
played well for what he was given. I'll
He's
give
a
him.
backup. He was playing against backup. So I'm saying I got to give my boy his prop. And that throw, he didn't throw straight to that big motherfucker. That big motherfucker dropped into
I
the
don't know
slant.
how you didn't see
He
that.
dropped back. He dropped back into that slant route. If you
That
go watch it,
motherfucker
he
was
dropped
standing
back.
there like a
But
statue.
yeah,
I don't know how the hell you didn't see it.
no, you did. I know you didn't watch that tape and say that man was standing
I
like a
saw the
statue.
game. I saw
You
the game.
slid
I
back
saw
into
it.
that shit. But I had to come say something about that
Oh,
shit. But
I
yeah,
know. I know.
we gonna carry on. Let's carry on, goddamn.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
man.
I didn't watch it. I
But
was
yeah,
watching.
it ain't no reason to rush that shit, man. Because like you said, the one thing y'all got to understand, we not playing a regular first game. We playing a division rival, and I keep telling y'all, the game until we get to a certain point in the season, every game is like we playing a playoff game. We got to win it.
One
We
game
got
at a
to
time.
win it. We can't come in here soft and we'll get them next time. Fuck that. Not the team we just swept. No.
There's no room for the Falcons to fail. We
No,
can't.
it's not.
Like the media is tired of reporting about losing. The fans are tired of losing, and the organization is tired. Raheem, I do not want to be Raheem right now. I would not want to be Raheem.
John Sinclair, cut your shit. Cut your shit.
I'm gonna say this about this first game. If the Falcons win this first game, the season is gonna go real well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got to get that monkey off his back. The Falcons have to win it. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about this first game. He has.
We ain't won no first game in a couple of years, y'all.
Yeah, since the last time we beat a division rival was when we played the Panthers. When we played the Panthers.
The only thing stopping us is us. It's been us the last 3 years. Come on, man. If we do what we got to do, we can make whatever. Sheridan put the goddamn talent out there. All we need is our coaches to develop and let these guys play their game. Teach them how to finish. We ain't been there to finish the last 3 years, bro. We had the division in our hands the last 3 years and gave that bitch up. Come on, man. Just finish.
He's literally giving it up
but I don't.
3 years in a
I'm
row.
gonna disagree. Coaches don't teach how to finish. That's all about players. That's players' heart.
That
ain't coaching.
That's a lot of that is
players' heart.
It's both for we say
I hate that word.
But you know what?
We give you the tools to do it. You just got to do the damn job.
You want your players to want to win more than the coaching staff, because what we didn't see, and this is what I believe we're gonna see this season. You already know Mike Penix. I keep telling that boy possessed, so he ain't got no qualms about walking up to Raheem like, coach, that's some BS. I need my players that want to win more than the coaching staff, because that way coach ain't got to motivate you. If I got to motivate you to go out there and play your hardest, there is a problem.
And that's why Jalen was drafted. That's why Jalen was drafted.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah. He has that.
I need to see y'all get into it with your coach, because that let me know you want it. If everybody's sitting on the sideline with your head down and the coach ain't even going over there talking to you, y'all done lost that game.
The reason why I say it's both of them, though, because Raheem cost us 2 games, just like Koo cost us 3. So it's been time that Raheem didn't do what he's supposed to do to manage that game the right way, and it cost us. It's just like Koo missed the kick that cost us. It's been time. That's why it's both of them. It's gonna be the coaches too now.
And that kicker that K-Style don't like.
I forgot his name. We are not mentioning Riley Patterson, bitch ass.
Had my hopes up. Had my motherfucking hopes up high, thinking that he made a
Wait,
goddamn.
Kev, he had all our hopes up because that was a mirage. That bad boy said, he like, yeah, oh. And they showed it from the side. You was like, nigga, by 5 yards.
Yeah, that hurt my heart. That hurt my feelings, y'all.
50-yard field goal for the game winner.
Bro,
the kick is up.
me and
5 yards short. Like, what the hell?
Bro, me and Ant was standing next to him, man. My beer didn't even taste the same. I like, man.
But we set ourselves up. We set ourselves up for that, though, man. How many teams had that man? How many teams had that man been signed to? We set ourselves up. That man can't goddamn kick.
That motherfucker kicked that bitch straight. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a win. They said no good. I said, huh? They showed the replay. The ball died at the goal line. I said, no.
But what was funny was the announcers was like, get the Atlanta Falcons have what?
Oh my goodness,
man!
And what made it bad is he missed a chip shot from 40.
No,
bro.
Wide left before.
Yep.
Bro, so you know what? Somebody didn't check that man's leg before kick. Can you kick 40?
Look,
you sure?
Like I said, I could deal with Cool missing kicks because he has won us games the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
and that's why I give Raheem his prop. He wasn't prepared last year, but he damn sure gonna be prepared this year. Got him a goddamn kicker on the international thing, so he can have that bitch on the roster and not count against that bitch. So if Cool fuck up, he got somebody ready to go.
And I'm gonna say it like this: if your team, and I don't give a shit who get mad, if your team got a kicker that can kick 70 fucking yards, that means that your damn offense is trash. Because your ass should be able to get past the 50-yard line in any fucking game. If I want you kicker that kick 70 yards.
The kid from Dallas can.
It's only 100 yards.
Yeah, that dude in Dallas.
We can't get past the 30-yard line. Something wrong.
That mean your offense ain't no good. Ain't no good past 35 yards.
40 yard line.
The best thing that could have happened to us is us starting this year off in our division. So we seeing somebody that we know. So we ain't got to build up that juice for that game. It's already be there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And look, on top of that now, starting off on the team you swept last season. So you know you got to come in with your A game because they want some get back.
They trying so hard to just.
Whoa, Mucho, what the fuck you got going?
Hey, this man, his leg needed blue chew.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Wait, what?
Come on, man.
Still playing? That's what you talking about?
No. The blue chew. The blue. No. Mucho. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Look.
I'm ready for you to put yourself in timeout.
Look. Damn, boy. That blue chew wasn't a work, boy. That boy had erectile dysfunction internally.
Hey, look. Let's just
Mucho, I gotta hit you with a magnet. You're gone. Your ass going for that motherfucker.
Hey, look. So you trying to tell? So what you trying to tell me? The kicker had limp leg?
Oh my lord!
No, that was that. Nah, that was limp dick toe. That's what that was.
Oh, come
on. Limp dick toe. That's what that was. That motherfucker literally. If y'all don't realize, Riley Patterson literally missed a kick every game.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. But also, this is what else is in our favor right now, and people ain't paying attention to it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Coach, but ain't don't the Buccaneers have a new OC?
Yeah, they got new OC again.
Okay. Okay. Now, teachable moment. When you got a new OC, the offense is not going to look exactly the same as it did last season.
Shut your ass up, Sam.
They're gonna do the same thing. Just throw the ball to Mike Evans.
I'm telling you, it's not going to look the same. So you're going to have some miscues on that offense. And again,
running back hurt too. Ain't they running back hurt?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So basically, if you're playing a team with an aggressive defense now, and your offense ain't 100% like it used to be, you need to capitalize on that. So this game is gonna be gonna be do or die.
I just think we're gonna win a lot of games with our defense this year. I think we got a good enough secondary that's gonna be able to get turnovers, and I hope we got enough guys up front that get us consistent pressure. It may not be one guy that's gonna give us consistent pressure, but we got a multitude of guys that'll be able to give us consistent pressure. That's what I want. Consistent pressure. I don't want a dominant guy, because you got to pay them dominant guys. I'm not paying no motherfucking $20 million for no Grady Jarrett no more. I'm done with it for me.
Damn, we was almost done with the whole show before you say that motherfucking name. What the hell, bro?
I mean, I thought you was like that when you talking about Grady Jarrett.
But look, it the point when we drafting these guys, we got to draft. I ain't gonna even address that shit. I ain't gonna even address the goddamn. When we drafting these guys, we got to make sure we got the guys with the right mindset. You know what I'm saying? To know, you're gonna make a lot of money in this league, but you ain't got to break the bank. We got a team we got to build in this process, so we got to make sure we got these type of guys.
Guys for the organization, guys who want to be here. If you don't want to be here and you look to chase a check, you got to go.
Right.
And honestly, with Grady Jarrett, I didn't see that fight in him. Once he got paid, Grady Jarrett was just doing Grady Jarrett stuff. He was just going through the motions for me.
Yeah,
but to be true, this would have been the best defense for Grady to play in, because it's a tactile defense. This is what he did in Clemson, a tactile type defense.
Well, to that point though, we've all said this from time to time. Grady needed some bigger dudes around him, because even though he had skill sets like he did, you still needed that big dude. And I've said this multiple times. You saw the difference in the defense and Grady's play when you had a person like Calais Campbell in there, because he was eating up a lot of the guys and allowed Grady to do what he did. Grady always needed somebody bigger around.
Everybody, look, it's always a good thing we got a fat, nasty girl that's be able to
do. She keep you warm.
Everybody keep you warm.
What you say, Mike?
Everybody like a fat nasty girl. Don't try to.
I don't want no fat nasty nothing. If you're gonna be fat, you better be clean with it. You better have some kind of shit. No fat nasty nothing.
I want motherfucker with some jelly rolls and some peanut butter on it.
That man might say he looking for that tax refund at the beginning
So Mike, what you trying to say?
He looking for that one you got to hold your nose while you hitting it. That's what Mike looking for. He don't give a damn.
Mike want that one when she put on the moo look like midgets fighting up under there. That what he want.
What her name is? What that fat ass woman that about 900 pounds?
Huh? I don't know.
Not that rapper. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Mike telling
What's her name? What's her name?
Right now. He was fighting for her with that goddamn Uber. He was with her ass on
that lip. First of all, she got to turn sideways to get in the semi. We know we're not doing that.
Hey, Mike was one of them big motherfuckers that when they bend over, she got her own soundtrack and shit.
She got to get on the flatbed.
Hey, Will, you pull up to Will, you pull up to open up your door. She got your truck leaning.
We got peanut butter. You goddamn lemonade.
Motherfucker so goddamn big, you tell a goddamn big your ass over, that bitch come with a whole soundtrack.
That man said he want a woman so big every time she walk, you can hear chitlins on the skillet.
No. You want a woman so big that when you bend over on the table, her ass cheeks pull off the side of it.
What?
Oh my god!
Hey, look, every time no lady hit, she go walk in the room. Hey, Mike, hey, Mike, what's up?
This the type of look, look, this the type of chick that hide a keg of Hennessy up under her arms and stuff.
Nigga ATL Leo stupid as shit.
No, that's really my cousin. My cousin, boy. Look, the bigger the better. That motherfucker was some big good.
Boy.
Yeah, we know why a lot of skinny niggas love big women. It be around tax time when they got they don't like them too. Half for the check coming to their end.
Well, yeah, because they fit in the creases. She ain't got to do no work.
They don't leave that tax time.
Whoa, not fitting in the creases. Whoa.
See, at this point of the show, this is where we about to go ahead and start leaving because it can go one of two ways. It can go one of two ways.
And it's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any better.
No, you can't blame me to that.
She times it flash.
Here you go.
There you go. Hey, Kev, she talking about some floss my back knee, baby. Floss my back knee.
We got to go, y'all.
That's where you got that special. That's where you got that special behind the knee meat ragged.
Yeah. He get caught up in there and just be.
What? You know what?
Motherfucker over here motorboating knee meat niggas. Yeah, no.
Y'all laughing. Warren Slick telling y'all that what he doing that massage room over there.
Hey, Will, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't shame. I didn't have to climb a mountain or two.
He got to move that extra meat, goddamn.
Shit.
They got that Warren being there with a rock climbing harness on and shit.
Hey, Will, whatever get the job done, one leg by another.
Wow.
That motherfucker made her bend that knee. She said,
Hey, look, Karen, when she put her leg back down, she go, oh
my God.
Oh my God. All right, man, let's get up on out of here. This shit is gonna get way worse. Everybody get their final thoughts before we get up on out of here.
My bad, chat. Y'all know it wouldn't be right if I ain't turn this shit left. I had to turn it left, my bad.
Oh man. Hey, man, listen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to all the brothers on the panel. 6-Man K, Mad Mike Sports, Mr. Tactician 78, Coach Unchained. You got Young Knight, the franchise, and you got Will, the Georgia Reaper. Make sure you hit us all up, man, and stay tuned for, some great stuff coming down this week. But, hey, one game at a time, bro. One game at a time. We trying to get 98% of our team to week 1. That's most important. So, man, y'all stop crashing out. Go take a nap.
You know what? Go, coach.
People, stop worrying. Let the season happen first. God damn. Thank you. That's all.
Yeah, some bitches need Jesus. Sit the fuck back and let it play out.
Let it play out.
That's all we can do.
That's all I got to say. Relax, man. Damn.
Just relax.
That nigga say Mike like them big guns. Say big gun.
Don't buy you more or some morphine or something.
Morphine. Whoa.
That's a whole nother party.
We getting out of here.
This
man
that's a
ain't
whole
talking
nother
about
party.
they over here sniffing morphine. Nope, we getting up out of here.
That find some codeine or something.
It might be fucking with them bitches so big, you gotta hit her ass with a blow dart when your feet are ass.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Dre stupid. Talk about you take a nap.
No, I'm about to say you gotta get a girl so big that you gotta hit her missionary with a Chevy C360.
Oh, well, no.
Hey, so what you trying to say, K-Style? K-Style, you trying to go in there like a rock? You going in there like a rock?
Yep.
Put your eyes back in your head.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.